Hello everyone, today I will introduce you to Indian step well. First, let me tell you what step well is. A step well is traditional water store system that's what built many in India, especially in dry regions like Rajasthan and Gujarat. It's called a step well because it combines a well with step leading down to the water, allow people to access it even when the water level is low. Step well, subterranean edifice and water source, an architectural form that was long popular throughout India. But particularly in elite regions of the Indian subcontinent for centuries, step well, which incorporate a cylinder well that extended down to the water table, provided water for drinking, washing, bathing, and the irrigation of crops. It is about 13 for deep, or about 30 meters. There are more than 3,500 steps.
Rajasthan is a very dry area, so it needs a way to collect as much rainwater as possible. Reason for construction: the incredibly symmetrical and geometrically beautiful structure.
They also serve as cool sanctuaries for caravan pilgrims and other travelers during the heat of day or overnight.
Of the thousands of stepwells that proliferated throughout India, most were abandoned as a result of moderation and falling water tables. Local communities neglect they and keep huts allowing them to swell up, filled with garbage, or generally crumble into run. During the period of the British rule, 1858 to 1947, many stepwells were destroyed after they had been deemed unhygienic breeding grounds for the sea. Present-day India's water crisis, however, has renewed interest in stepwells, and the government has begun to preserve some of them.
The purpose of the well was to collect rainwater for use in the dry season, as a place for villagers to relax from the scalding heat of Rajasthan. History built 9th century around 800 to 900 AD.
Yanki saracinace